Welcome back. 6:49 and Bear Week continues on Daybreak as we highlight the place and people that make Hallo Bay bear viewing so special. Their conservation efforts have gained worldwide attention, including from Disney Nature, who spent 2 years filming there. They filmed that movie called Bears.
Throughout the filming, Hallo's naturalist guides, including the camp manager, helped the crew get up close and personal with some of the bears like us. During our recent trip across Shelikof Strait, James and I also relied on the expertise and knowledge of one man who helps run camp day in and day out.
Your first encounter in Hallo Bay won't be with the bears.
Welcome to Hallo Bay Camp. I'm Brad, camp manager out here.
In fact, in the field, you might start calling him the bear whisperer.
If it starts to approach too close to you, you just do no bear, close enough, good bear.
But Brad's job is to talk to more than just the bears.
Yeah, copy that, got a visual.
He's the main set of eyes and ears for this portion of Katmai Park.
Got a copy, go ahead.
From his communication hub at Bear Camp, he manages the satellite and radio to talk with others traveling by land, sea, and air.
There has been multiple plane crashes out here in the area that we were aware of and able using this comm center to call back to the necessary authority.
There's minimal law enforcement in Hallo Bay. Because Brad stays at camp for most of the season, he takes responsibility to report any wrongdoings in the park.
This is the most serious part of the job right here. As camp manager, this is my responsibility. Everybody's safety out here is my responsibility and well-being. The staff's, our guests, and other visitors to this area out here.
But first, even he needs his morning cup of joe.
Of course, that's all after coffee. First thing in the morning is get coffee.
From the technology to the trail, Brad doesn't miss a beat.
Go ahead.
Unlike some of his guests,
You guys take the lead? You guys want the flare to take with you? Yeah.
who think they might know the way.
I like this way, guys. Come on.
Though he's walked this beach well over 1,000 times, every day he sees a bear, it's as if he's experiencing it for the first time.
They're just so powerful and large and majestic that you just can't help but be in awe every time you come out here. And every day when I'm out here in the field, that feeling still comes over me.
That feeling is what keeps Brad educating others on how seemingly small actions can have a big impact in Hallo Bay's habitat.
Brad stays at camp throughout the entire season. He heads out in April to set up the camp in spring through September to winterize it, if you will, before snow falls. It's a full-time job, tours every day, 16 hours typically, but he says he wouldn't change a thing. He wouldn't have it any other way.
Brad, we like Brad.
We really do.
Brad is a cool dude. You know, he's well-rounded. He obviously can take care of himself out in the wild. You know, he knows his bears. He knows the habitat up and down. Awesome personality, you know, just a cool guy to be around. It made for quite the experience. And I love that part where our first day there, Megan decides as we're going to walk out onto the beach.
I forget where I'm at.
She's just like, see you later.
I know.
Well, let's go, guys.
I know. He's like, well, are you sure you don't want to flare first? Well, actually, I prefer you to go first now that I think of it. I forget we're in bear country.
It's all right. We never got beyond the mailbox without our guy. Well, now that you've met the camp manager, we want to introduce you to Hallo Bay's lead guide. Samira Tabak previously worked with polar bears in Canada before making the trip here 14 years ago. And just like us, she too would get swept up in the magic that is Hallo Bay.
They're very strong, powerful, majestic animals, but there's this aura of peacefulness around it. And it just calms the soul. Just to be able to sit here and watch them walk past, or watch them at the creek, or watch them in the meadow, and having the bears let you do that, it's very calming effect.
Join us tomorrow on Daybreak to find out why Samira is considered one of the best in the world among the naturalist guide community, and of course right here in Alaska. And you can of course check out all of those stories and all of our amazing pictures online, a behind-the-scenes look at KTVA.com. Just click on the Daybreak link for more.